I'm clearing my space, only inviting the energies of love and above. This is going to be a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. It has been very heavy this weekend for a lot of reasons, and I would like to see if there are any healing messages for the collective coming through on October 10th, 10/10, for all of us. Let's see here. We've got stillness in the reverse, number 47. Let's read that in the book. So 47. The reverse says breakdown, fright, post-traumatic stress disorder, unable to move on, and broken. Pluto and Saturn coming through here. Saturn, the planet of discipline, and Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, of destruction. Got Scorpio coming through strongly here. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what it feels like, right? So let's look at the guidance. The storm has passed. You've just weathered or are weathering a storm. Ground deeply into the present moment. If you feel fear, find consolation in stillness as it readapts. The medicine of Scorpion embodies the stillness of darkness, and it assists by accepting sudden changes with ease and calm. If you're feeling exhausted, drained, or depleted, this is the time to pause and withdraw to your cave. You're in the process of rebuilding after the storm. Don't rush, reflect. Take the time to birth a new structure that supports a new version of yourself. All right, let's get some tarot to clarify, but that is very clear. Protecting your energy, grounding into the present. I want to say grounding into your root chakra as well, making sure that you're spending time in nature, away from the news, away from electronics. We've got Knight of Wands, flow, fire, and intuition, writing into passion, into inspiration. Night energy is also very kind of like an energy of following where your heart leads you, especially with the Knight of Wands. He is, or she is, fast writing. It's going where the passion, the inspiration takes you, and not being afraid, being courageous, being bold in that decision. 8 of Swords in the reverse. That is exactly the feeling of that skull cap. Frustration, anxiety, trapped, right? It's in the reverse because we are getting the medicine for it, right? And the medicine is to be grounded. The medicine is to follow where the passion leads you, the inspiration leads you, not where the darkness leads you, not where the heaviness leads you. 2 of Swords in the reverse. There's a choice to be made here. It's a difficult one, but I think this is the clarity that's being brought forward with this 2 of Swords in the reverse, making the decision easier, because there are really only 2 choices: to stay in the anxious, heavy, worried, fearful energy, or to ground into the present, to be grateful for what is right now. Something to be grateful for. And this doesn't mean you, oh my goodness, the blindfolds on both. It's like you can be aware of what's going on. You can be aware of what's happening around you, of the magnitude of it. But it's almost like you don't need to be inundated by it. It's again that what I said earlier about getting away from electronics for a little while and just going out into nature and being alone and away from that collective anxiety. You kind of need that. You could be a more sensitive person, an empath, and you take it on. The way she's got her arms crossed over her chest, it's like you need protection. You need to guard your energy. It's not about putting your head in the sand and just ignoring what's going on, but it's about taking measures to protect your energy as you are staying informed. Otherwise, we get into despair, right? We lose hope, and that is not an energy where you can operate from successfully anyways. We don't ever want to lose that hope. We want to stay in an energy where we can do the good that is in front of us, right? That is all any of us can really do. Just to look at a situation and it's like, what is the good that can come from my hand at this particular moment? And to do that good and to choose that good every time. Let's see what else is coming through. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that grounding energy, that needing to feel safe. Root energy, root chakra energy. Feeling materially safe. There's like an uncertainty about having enough, being safe. Like rebuilding yourself. The Magician in the reverse. Yeah, you know, it's that energy of the more your thoughts are focused on what can go wrong, the more wrong you see in the world, and it becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because our thoughts are so powerful, our words are so powerful, what we emit into the world is so powerful. Again, not putting your head in the sand, but being aware of how you're being influenced and how you're influencing your environment. The Lovers in reverse. Self-love is needed right now. Care is needed right now. Nurture is needed right now. It feels like your heart space is just depleted completely. I've never seen that card in that fashion before, but it does really feel like brokenhearted. Let's get you one final card for advice. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah. Community, friendships, like-minded people, other empaths, other sensitive people, other humans, really. Reaching out, having that connectivity, having that healing connectivity, that solidarity. It's also like almost like a healing circle, I see. Like maybe you pray collectively, or send out like a mantra together, or positive thoughts together. Like it's like the power of a collective coming together and trying to turn the tide with prayer, with mindfulness, with meditation, with mantras, with things that have to do with positivity into the world. That might be really healing. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you on my next one.